Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are going to be talking about viticulture. So this is the viticulture wine crate, so it's the big box that includes everything. But we will be discussing the mechanics that I enjoy from the game, and gonna restart that because that was cringe. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to talk about viticulture. We'll talk about the mechanics that I enjoy this game and why it stays in our collection. So there are two mechanics that I'm going to be highlighting today, and this is not a full rules overview. I will link one of my favorite overviews of the game in the comments below. But today I'm just going to be talking about the Wake Up track and the Grande Meeple. So quick background, Viticulture is a game all about making wine, published by Stonemaier Games. And you have this vineyard board, which I have folded in half, that you will be placing your workers out into to try and plant vines, to harvest grapes, to make wine, to be the one that wins the game by getting the most points once somebody crosses the 25-point victory track. And so the game is played over a series of rounds, and the order for who goes in each round is determined by this Wake Up track. And so everybody has this little rooster meeple that at the end of each round, whenever you pass, you'll choose what slot you want to wake up in, and this determines the turn order. And so as you can see, going earlier in the turn order, there's less benefits that you'll gain when you pass from season to season. So I'm showing the Tuscany board because that's our preferred board to play with. But if you can kind of see here, there are 4 different colored worker placement zones, and that is dictating what seasons are happening. So you'll start in this green zone, then when you pass from, I think it's spring to summer, the summer is the yellow zone, and then fall is orange, and blue is winter. And so you have the 4 seasons that you have to plan out where to place your workers in. And so one of the cool parts about this worker placement mechanic is not all of the places on the board are available at every given time. And so that kind of leads into my second favorite mechanic in the game is, so the worker spots scale based on the player count. And so if you're playing a 1 to 2 player game, you'll only have 1 space available for each zone to place into. 3 to 4, you'll gain access to 2 spaces. And as you can see, there's a benefit on the second space unlocked, so you'd get that bonus. So it starts to incentivize playing there early because you'll get a small bonus to it. And then if you're playing a 5 or 6 player game, all 3 spaces will be unlocked. And one of the cool elements that Jamie added into this game is that, say we're playing a 2 player game and my opponent takes this draw a vine card and blocks me out of going there, everybody has this Grande Meeple, which for visuals is bigger than the standard meeples workers that you're going to be placing throughout the game. And that breaks the rule of, I just caught that off screen. That was pretty agile of me. But the Grande Meeple breaks the placement rule. So typically you wouldn't be able to place a worker in a space that's already occupied. The Grande worker gets to ignore that. So you won't get the benefit of the space when you place there, but you will get to still take the action. I think that's a really cool way to have a, I guess, kind of get out of jail free card where you can't feel blocked out in the entirety of the game, but you have to use it carefully because you only get 1 per round. So while I might want to draw that wine card, maybe I'm thinking down the line that I have an order that I really want to fill in winter, and I'm lower in player order, so I don't want to be blocked out of that. So the decision to hold on to my Grande Meeple till then is probably the strategy that I want to end up going. And so the puzzle of determining the wake-up order and the strategic tactfulness of deciding when to use your Grande Meeple are the 2 concepts in viticulture that I very much enjoy and find the puzzle of it all to still be very fresh and engaging every time we've played. For background information, I've played Viticulture with Michaela at 2 player. probably close to 15, 20 times. So each time feels like, while it's the same puzzle of planning out the seasons and trying to get 25 victory points, that path of getting there always feels new and refreshing. And so those are the mechanics that I really enjoy in viticulture. I'd love to know what yours are in the comments below. If you like this type of video, feel free to subscribe. I post videos to this channel every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and look forward to engaging with you in the comments. Hope to hear from you soon.